A takeout or takeout, takeaways, grab and go, and parcel is a prepared meal or other food items purchased at a restaurant or fast food outlet with the intent to eat elsewhere. A concept found in many ancient cultures. Takeout food is common worldwide, with a number of different cuisines and dishes on offer. The concept of prepared meals to be eaten elsewhere dates back to antiquity. Market and roadside stalls selling food were common in ancient Greece and Rome. In Pompeii, archaeologists have found a number of thermopolia, service counters opening onto the street which provided food to be taken away. There is a distinct lack of formal dining and kitchen area in Pompeian homes, which may suggest that eating, or at least cooking, at home was unusual. Over 200 thermopolia have been found in the ruins of Pompeii. In the cities of medieval Europe, a number of street vendors sold takeout food. In medieval London, street vendors sold hot meat pies, geese, sheep's feet and French wine, while in Paris roasted meats, squab, tarts and flans, cheeses and eggs were available. A large strata of society would have purchased food from these vendors, but they were especially popular amongst the urban poor, who would have lacked kitchen facilities in which to prepare their own food. However, these vendors often had a bad reputation, often being in trouble with city authorities reprimanding them for selling infected meat or reheated food. The cooks of Norwich often defended themselves in court against selling such things as porky pies and stinking mackerels. In 10th and 11th century China, citizens of cities such as Kafeng and Hangzhou were able to buy pastries such as yuebing and kongyubing to take away. By the early 13th century, the two most successful such shops in Kafeng had upwards of 50 ovens. A traveling Florentine reported in the late 14th century that in Cairo, people carried picnic clothes made of raw hide to spread on the streets and eat their meals of lamb, kebabs, rice and fritters that they had purchased from street vendors. In Renaissance Turkey, many crossroads saw vendors selling fragrant bites of hot meat, including chicken and lamb that had been speed roasted. Aztec marketplaces had vendors that sold beverages such as atole, almost 50 types of tamales, as well as insects and stews. After Spanish colonization of Peru and importation of European foodstuffs including wheat, sugarcane and livestock, most commoners continued primarily to eat their traditional diets, but did add grilled beef hearts sold by street vendors. Some of Lima's 19th century street vendors such as Erasmo, the Negro Sango vendor, and Naraguedita are still remembered today. During the American colonial period, street vendors sold pepper pot soup, oysters, roasted corn ears, fruit and sweets, with oysters being a low-priced commodity until the 1910s when overfishing caused prices to rise. In 1707, after previous restrictions that had limited their operating hours, street food vendors had been banned in New York City. Many women of African descent made their living selling street foods in America in the 18th and 19th centuries, with products ranging from fruit, cakes and nuts in Savannah, Georgia, to coffee, biscuits, pralines and other sweets in New Orleans. In the 19th century, street food vendors in Transylvania sold gingerbread nuts, cream mixed with corn, and bacon and other meat fried on tops of ceramic vessels with hot coals inside. The Industrial Revolution saw an increase in the availability of takeout food. By the early 20th century, fish and chips was considered an established institution in Britain. The hamburger was introduced to America around this time. The diets of industrial workers were often poor, and these meals provided an important component to their nutrition. In India, local businesses and cooperatives had begun to supply workers in the city of Bombay with tiffin boxes by the end of the 19th century. Takeout food can be purchased from restaurants that also provide sit-down table service or from establishments specializing in food to be taken away. Providing a takeout service saves operators the cost of cutlery, crockery and pay for servers and hosts. It also allows many customers to be served quickly, without restricting sales by remaining to eat their food. Although once popular in Europe and America, street food declined in popularity in the 20th century, in part This can be attributed to a combination of the proliferation of specialized takeaway restaurants and legislation relating to health and safety. Vendors selling street food are still common in parts of Asia, Africa, and the Middle East, with the annual turnover of street food vendors in Bangladesh and Thailand being described as particularly important to the local economy. Many restaurants and takeout establishments offer drive-through or drive-through outlets that allow customers to order, pay for, and receive food without